Jen Richardson, hello. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Ben. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I was doing a lot better until I saw how much cooler your Zoom background is than mine. I really need to spruce up my new office, and you've got all the crew colors represented. Nice job by you.
This is a wall, not just a background.
Okay,
I
it's
painted
not.
it like this.
Yeah, you're really in a room. Totally. So what's the what before we get started on what crew group that we're here to highlight? Why don't you share for those that are watching a little bit about Jen, a little bit about you?
Sure. I'm a customer success manager here at QuickBase. I've been on the QuickBase team since March of 2022. Uh, for about 11 years total, though, I've been in the QuickBase world. So it's a good place to be.
What were you doing before you were a CSM that was in the QuickBase world? Were you a customer?
No, I actually worked for a QuickBase partner called MCF Tech, who has now been acquired by QuickBase, and it's good to be part of the bigger team. Definite change though.
Yeah, well, a ton of value that QuickBase has been able to get from having that relationship. So happy to have you guys in the QuickBase group. So why don't we talk a little bit about the crew group that we're here to highlight today? So what's the crew group that you wanted to speak to?
Yeah, so I wanted to join you today and talk about the Realm Admin Customer Network crew. Just a lively bunch of people coming together, very diverse backgrounds, anywhere from beginning Realm admins to the more advanced, seasoned Realm admins. They are very talkative and very helpful, and it's just a really great place to be.
Why do you think that is? What is it about the Realm Admin customer network that's been so engaged? Like, what do you think is making it so engaging? Like, what's the
Sure.
specific?
Yeah, so the Realm Admin Group is the only role specific group that is in the customer network crews. Um, with QuickBase being a popular tool, we see it every day. Because of that popularity, there's governance required in order to keep the domains in order, and Realm admins are the one to do this. So, um, people coming together and sharing the information that they've learned along the way with others in order to help them. It's just it it's been a fantastic group to be in.
What were some of the highlights from the most recent meetup? Like, what were some examples where people were sharing?
Yeah, we had a customer speaker, Brian Hinshaw. He's the Realm admin for AT&T. He joined us. He provided a demo for the group to showcase an app they created to automatically manage app requests from their users by them just clicking a button. He showed us how the click generated the email to the Realm owner, which is Brian. he's running a very large group all by himself, which with that, they were using a pipeline that they've created to grab the email and add a record back to QuickBase. And that pipeline then was sending generation notification back to the requester to notify them that their click was received, and also points them in directions where to go to get information on building an app, how to get a builder account, or even to get further training. But he added to that with a second use case, building on that first, that once the app is approved for the requester and that record is updated, another pipeline calls the QuickBase API to give permission and transfer ownership to the app requester. So
Probably saves them a lot of time doing it that way.
Oh, immense time savings,
Yeah,
because like I had mentioned, it's a very large user base. So
yeah,
no longer having the process for this action. It's just a time saver, allows
yeah.
for better reporting and tracking of the app request history as well. Anything that any Realm admin would love to have.
Any other highlights from the meeting?
Yes, we had Josh Kaler of QuickBase joined us to talk about the governance scorecard actions that us here at QuickBase offer to our customers. You know, with the scorecards, we can meet with you and review how you've set up your admin console, make recommendations on how to further improve the governance of your QuickBase platform. And it's the initial meeting. We usually try to set a baseline and then set some goals for the customers to make the recommended changes to increase that governance. And then at some point in the future, meet again to uh, redo these scores and see how much it has improved for the
Yeah.
customer.
That's
Just a
awesome.
great way to show further value in QuickBase.
And so when you have these Qrew group meetups for Realm Admin, is it just you that's meeting with customers, or is there anyone else that's like from the QuickBase team that's coming?
Sure. I do, and every so often I will poll the group to see what they're interested in learning about and try to get the right people on the calls. Not only is it customer demos, but we do have I do have a teammate, Josh Miller. He's the manager of innovation strategy here at QuickBase. He's usually on the calls. He was unavailable last week. He's a wealth of knowledge on the Realm Admin console and just development in general. He can demo how to do certain things, spends time answering questions for the crew. We just really love to talk about anything in there.
So when's the next meetup? Let's plug the next meetup so that people can meet you and Josh and hear from other customers, demoing use cases like Brian's.
Definitely. So we meet on the second Wednesday of every month at 12 p.m. Eastern. So our next meeting is July 12th. We love new members, new ideas. So I hope everybody joins us and shares in the wealth of information and tons of fun too.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Jen. We'll post the link to the events page where people can register in this blog post so that people can go and sign up for the next Realm Admin Customer Network Crew. It should be very valuable for those that are in that role. So Jen, thank you so much for this Qrew group highlight.
Definitely. Thanks for letting me share.
All right. Bye, Jen.
Bye bye.